Meghan Markle texted a senior royal aide to say she wrote every word of a letter to her father Thomas with the understanding it could be leaked and chose to call him Daddy to pull at the heartstrings if it became public, the Court of Appeal heard today. Jason Knauf's bombshell texts and emails with the Duchess of Sussex raise questions about her credibility and expose her hypocrisy, including briefing two journalists about her half-sister and a private meeting with the Queen before her wedding to Prince Harry about the tiara she wanted to wear. Her privacy trial with the publisher of the Mail on Sunday and Mail Online was told. Mr. Knauf has given a statement to the Court of Appeal that contradicts Meghan's privacy claims, including her insistence that it was a private note for her father's eyes only, releasing a text from the Duchess that said, "Everything I have drafted is with the understanding it could be leaked." And as the letter was completed she texted, "Honestly Jason, I feel fantastic, cathartic and real and honest and factual, and if he leaks it then that's on his conscience and then at least the world will know the truth. Words I could never voice, publicly." But in her written evidence to the Court of Appeal, also published today, Meghan denied she thought it likely that Thomas Markle would leak the document, but had prepared for the possibility. She said, "To be clear, I did not want any of it to be published." The Sussex's former Kensington Palace spokesman, who now works for the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, also shared emails Prince Harry he sent to him saying his former actress wife was 100% supportive of briefing the authors of the book Finding Freedom. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have repeatedly denied contributing to the book, but emails revealed that Harry told Mr. Knauf that briefing the authors would help to get some truths out there, especially around the Markle wedding stuff. The Duchess of Sussex had shared a draft of the letter with senior aides at Kensington Palace before it was sent shortly after she and Prince Harry got married in May 2018, the court heard. In one text to Mr. Knauf in August 2018, Meghan told him, "Everything I have drafted is with the understanding it could be leaked, so I have been meticulous in my word choice. But please do let me know if anything stands out for you as a liability." She then told him, "Given I have only ever called him Daddy, it make sense to open as such despite him being less than paternal. And in the unfortunate event it leaked it would pull at the heartstrings. The rest is in the spirit of facts rather than seeming orchestrated or litigious. Simply an appeal for peace and a reminder of what has actually happened." In a fourth text she said, "Trust me, toiled over every detail," to which Mr. Knauf replied, "Leave nothing to chance, that's the only way through this." Mr. Knauf said in his written evidence, she asked a specific question regarding addressing Mr. Markle as Daddy in the letter, saying given I've only ever called him Daddy it may make sense to open as such, despite him being less than paternal, and in the unfortunate event that it leaked it would pull at the heartstrings. Mr. Knauf said Meghan had deliberately ended each page part-way through a sentence so that no page could be falsely presented as the end of the letter. In the event that it was leaked she wanted the full narrative as set out in the letter to be understood and shared, he continued. He added, "She said she felt fantastic after writing it and added that and if he leaks it then that's on his conscience, sick. But at least the world will know the truth. Words I could never voice publicly." Andrew Caldecott QC, representing Associated Newspapers Limited, ANL, said the messages to Mr. Knauf show that the Duchess of Sussex was happy for the public to read the letter sent to her father. Another news, Sunrise royal commentator Angela Mollard insisted that Meghan Markle is being very clever with her brand as half celebrity, half royalty. Ms. Mollard said, "She's very polished in this interview. She starts off early saying that with privilege comes responsibility. So she's positioning right there that this is something that she needs to do." She added, "But as one of the senators said, and I thought was very interesting. She said I'm more interested in listening to my constituents in my electorate than I am in a royal ringing her about the issue. So there's a lot of beef about this but particularly in the UK at the moment if it's right or wrong to use her status this way. Look, I think what she's doing is being very clever." She claimed, "She's almost creating this new brand, which is half celebrity half royalty. I think she's just on the edge of a lot of it not being okay. But that said, America is one of the only 6 countries in the world as she points out that doesn't have paid parental leave. It's very backward in a nation of that size to not have that provision.